Hey everyone, this is Bo from the Mars server. I'm here to do a 101 video on partners in Mabinogi. Now, when I say partners, I don't mean like a significant partner that you play with in Mabby, but I guess you can consider it as a significant partner. Basically, partners in Mabinogi, if you press the T or the pet information tab thingy, you will see two tabs here for pet and then one for partner. So if you do have a partner, and partners can be purchased in the cash shop limited time though, they're not always there. So if you ever see Mabby start to sell partners, jump on that if you have the money. But yeah, partners are basically characters that are like butlers and, you know, maids and stuff like that for you. So I'm gonna summon my my maid, and they don't all look like this. They actually you can actually customize the look of your partner, so it actually looks like another character in Mabinogi. I actually customized my character this way, and I gifted the outfits to my partner. It's not like the most expensive outfits, but you know, I try. So you can see here that my partner has some weapons and stuff like that, and in order to give your partner some weapons and stuff like that, you actually have to like talk to them, and then you just gift them. So you go to gift, and then you give a present, and then you can choose what item you want to give them. So you can give them something for the right hand, left hand, so it's like weapon, right hand, left hand, like shield, weapon, and it's got to be like the appropriate weapon that they can actually equip. So you can't give like a shield on the left or right hand, because shields don't go on the right hand. So yeah, things like that. You can give them headwear stuff, an outfit, gloves, shoes, accessories, food. And if you can pretty much only give them one item a day, so you kind of choose wisely, but you know, it should be fine. If you give them what do you call it, an outfit, do know that it will be gone forever from your inventory, so think wisely on this one. So I'm just gonna use hair. Yeah, so if I were to give one of my headwear, it will be gone forever unless I use a trade unlock. Right here, partner trade unlock potion lets you trade with your partner, get partner exclusive items this way. So you would have to use a trade unlock just to unlock an outfit or something, so you can trade back the item to yourself. So now I kind of made my partner sad by saying like, never mind, I wasn't going to give you anything. But gifting your partners things will actually be a good thing, because you gain disposition. So basically, disposition for partners is showing how much your partner likes you. So right here, disposition. My partner's disposition is 82. Well, the bare minimum of the extra skill bonus that I get from my partner. Basically, you need to have a minimum of a disposition for maids and butlers. A minimum of 80 to do a double gather. So if I were to bring my maid over to someplace where I can gather. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go on my homestead. Let's say I want to gather. It can be anything. It can be well dyes. It can be herb patches. It can be gathering potatoes, like a life skill thingy. It can be the homestead stones. If you have at least a minimum of 80 disposition for your partner, they will do a double gather, which basically means you'll gather one item and then they'll gather another item for you, and you know, maybe hopefully get lucky bonus. So you get an extra item. It's only for those who have a disposition of 80. Now it's even more harder for those who have a commerce partner. If you have a commerce partner, the minimum disposition is actually not 80. I believe the disposition is like really high. I forgot how much. Let me see if I can find it. Minimum disposition. Well, it says right here, commerce partner does not begin gathering until 241. That sounds like a really huge ripoff. I don't know if that's correct. I hope not. But apparently that's the thing, is a really high disposition for commerce partners. Now, commerce partners are actually really hard to gain disposition because you cannot give them a salary on Saturdays. So yeah, that's another thing. On Saturdays, you can pay your maids and your butler. So, do I have money? I gotta make sure I have money. Yep, I have money. So I can go talk to this my maid right now, and then there's a pay salary button here. This only shows up on Saturdays. Do keep in mind it only shows up on Saturdays. Any other day you will not be able to pay your partner. So be sure to take advantage of this because this gives a butt ton of like disposition. So I can actually choose how much I want to pay, whether it be 50,000 gold for the bonus, or the base salary of 30,000 gold, or pretty much I can just be a douche and then underpay 20k. So I would not want to underpay because, you know, they'll just be like, wow, you jerk. They won't lose disposition, they just won't gain a lot. So you want to go for the most, and 50k is not so bad, right? So I'm gonna pay bonus, and she's gonna be like, yay! And I'm be like, okay, go away. And then see, you can see the stress level had went down, and then the favor, which disposition, has gone up by 10. So and if I talk to her, check my disposition here, you can see the disposition has gone up a little bit by 10. Yeah, because it was 80 before, now it's 92. So yeah, that's the thing, is that this pay salary will help increase disposition. There are actually many ways to increase disposition, and also even lower disposition. So I'm gonna link those in the video thingy below, so it's easier for you guys to see. But basically, summoning them can gain a disposition or even lose. Actually, I think it loses. Yeah, it loses disposition. There's also, let's see, there's quests. Let's see if I can talk to my partner. There are quests that you can do right here. Where is it? Grant favor. Okay, grant favor. You can only get this quest once a day, and do keep in mind that if you desummon your partner, the quest goes away. So you actually have to complete the quest before you desummon your partner. So I got a quest. Let's see what it was. I hope it's... there it is. Partner quest. Defeat gray wolves. 50 of them. So it's gonna be like some sort of like ridiculous like quest, random quest, where it's like either you defeat something or you give your partner something like, I don't know, lots of wool and fabric or things like that, for your partner. There might be like really hard ones, so do keep that in mind, that they're not all easy. And once you complete it, you gain some disposition for your partner for that day, and it's a daily quest. And again, another thing is gifting to your partner. Gifting items to your partner will gain a disposition. And let's see. Giving food when hungry. Actually, if you give food to them when they're hungry. Are you hungry? That's how you can check if they're hungry. Just right click them and go to view status, just like a pet, and then you'll see their hunger bar. You don't want this to go down, because as it goes down and they stay hungry, they're gonna start to lose disposition. So you never want to really leave your partner out like AFK, unless you are good at checking their hunger. But because if you leave them out and they're hungry, it's gonna constantly start ticking like disposition down over time. So that's one thing to keep in mind about partners. Now there's so many things with partners I can't really like, you know, I'm all over the place right now with them. Let's see, let's start from here. You can have them cook for you if you wanted to. If you're not really much of a good cook and you want them to cook something, you can have them cook something for you by going to order a dish. And it will open a cooking menu. and you actually have to provide the ingredients. They don't get the ingredients for you, but they're basically like what, like all maxed out cooking, so they can cook anything regardless of what rank it is. All the good things here. So if you whatever you want, you can pretty much have them cook for you, but you actually have to put the you know, actually play the little mini game, put in the ingredients and the percentage meter and everything like that, and they just cook for you. Another thing you can that I actually find really useful for partners is if you go to trade, they open up a little general shop. It's different for all partners. They're not gonna have the same shop. I'll show you all of them. This one is the maid one. Basically, they sell general goods things, first aid kits, decorative items, which I believe is like Fleta's shop here. And just an event tab. I don't know what that is for. Usually there's not anything in it. But yeah, general shop stuff here for the maid. For the butler. The butler has, again, also general goods, but it's a little bit different in terms of general goods. He has flowers. Apparently he, you know, he's a florist. He has magic powder items. So if you ever need like magic powder on the go, he's one to sell. And then commerce partner. Oh. Click. It has glasses. Some food items right here. Just random food items. Also magic powder. And nothing for event. Now the commerce partner is very different from the maid and butler. A commerce partner specifically for commercing. Pretty much you can summon your commerce partner while you're commercing. You can't really summon anything else besides an alpaca. Oh no, he's hungry. She's hungry. He's losing disposition. But yeah, basically that's what commerce partners are for. They can be used during commercing. They increase the slot thingy for commercing too, so they're like an added little bonus. They also have quest too, daily quest, but it's different from the other ones. It's more like commerce related. And the disposition is really hard to get because, see, as you can see, I can't really pay salary now. She probably hates me. Yeah, it's -8. Oh my god. She hates me. Desummon. Also, you might have noticed that the commerce partners can be summoned into homesteads. Pets cannot, unfortunately. So pretty much the only person or thing that you can kind of summon, besides little mini gem pets, is the partners in general. These butlers and maids also repair. Commerce partners do not repair. They also do not have actions as well. So, or at least I think they don't. Because maybe she hates me enough that she doesn't do any actions or repairs, but I don't think they do it. The repairs are different for maids and butlers. If I go to repair here, maids specifically repair accessories and cloth repair. So if I ever wanted to go cloth repair, she can, and she's doing this little, you know, Simon animation. It's great. Makes me do it too. I can repair clothing, and because it's a weekend bonus, I have 100% repair, so it's not always 100%. Just keep that in mind. It's not a partner thing. It's just happens to be a weekend 100% repair right now. So I can just repair right now on the go. It's like easy stuff. Full repair, heck yeah. You do have to provide gold though to repair, so it's not free. Action here is basically a little animation that they do with you, and this is only going to have more based on their disposition. So if you have a higher disposition, you'll unlock more little, I guess, actions and stuff like that. It goes all the way up until 121 disposition, which unfortunately I don't have. Well, I used to have, but then she got hungry and then hated me. But basically the actions are salute, sit down and play, dance, cheer, pray, pose, laugh with me, and copy now. Those are all the partner actions that you can obtain. So I'm just gonna do pose, or I'm gonna do pray, or no, pose, pose, pose. That's a pose, pose. So then they just do, you know, things like that. If your partner likes you enough, they can give you a gift for just, I believe it's just a once a day kind of thing. You can't get it all constantly, because that would be kind of OP. But basically, the gift that they give you is a partner's gift box, and this can be obtained by going to your partner, going to gift, and then going to request a present. Now, this only works if you if they like you enough. So, in order to get this gift, let's see. I believe you need to have. Forgot what the disposition was. 140. That can't be right. Because mine has a less disposition. I don't think. Let's see if she gives me something. Request present. Oh, I still received something. Okay, well, maybe it's not 140. Well, I got a gift from her. And then she'll be like, okay, do you like it? Or no thanks, or I hate this. So obviously if you choose one, or the one, like if you choose I like it, then their disposition's gonna be like, yeah. If you choose that, like, no thanks, the disposition will go, oh, right, never mind, I found out that the present thingy is 70, not 140. Where did I read 140? 70 minimum to get a present. Let's see. If you say no thanks, they're just gonna be like, they're gonna be sad facing. But I believe they have a chance of giving you another box, or something. But their disposition will go down. So that's one thing to keep in mind. There are two types of boxes. There's a partner special gift box, and then there's a partner gift box. The partner gift box has a chance of giving you like things like passes, you know, potions, holy water, herbs. The partner's special gift box has a chance of giving like some weapons. So it's a lot better, definitely a lot better. Upgrade stones, things like that. But I personally do not want to risk saying like, nah, I don't like it, because it'll just lower their disposition. So unless you are a really active player giving lots of disposition to your partner, and you can spare the disposition, you can do something like that and potentially get a better box. So I'm just gonna say I like it, because she hates me already, so I gotta say that. So then she's all like, yay! And there's a box, and I'm gonna open it for you guys so you guys can see what I get. And boom! What I get? I got a pass. Elite pass. 4 more attack. Expires in 1 day. So yeah, that's a thing. Alright. Let's see what else about partners did I not cover yet? Oh, right. Let me show you guys the other one. Oops. There you go. So the butler, if you go to repair, the butler's repair is magic repair and cloth repair. The reason why I want to let you guys know about this is that magic repair is pretty much like Fleda repair. So if you guys need to go repair at Fleda, but for some odd reason you can't get to Fleda because she's like, not there, but you are in desperate need of Fleda repair, you can talk to your butler, and your butler is the same, like, repairing for Fleda, pretty much. Yeah, he can repair anything that Fleda can repair. So that's one thing to keep in mind. I think his disposition is really bad. Oops, I didn't see. What was it? He's stressing. Oh no, it's only 8. Oh my god, my partners hate me except for my maid. Ah. Another okay, I'm gonna desummon him because he's like, yeah, resummon the one that likes me. Another thing to keep in mind is that if you have a partner, this is very, very important, guys, super important. This is what causes people to like flip tables. If you have a partner and you increase the disposition and you log onto an alt, and I'll say right now, I don't know if it's still an issue, but it probably is. If you log onto an alt and it is your first time talking to that partner, you are going to, and you talk to that partner, you're gonna like deduct 120 disposition from them. Just keeping that in mind, because I've had that happen before where I accidentally talk to my partner on an alt character in the same account, and it lowered the disposition all the way down to like by 120. So it's like, oh my god, all that work. So yeah, keep that in mind, that's gonna happen. It only happens like the very first time you talk to the partner, so it's not gonna happen all the time on alts or something like that. It's just gonna happen the first time, so try not to do that. There's an option, if you right click your partner, there's an option to go to chat off, and what that does is that if I were to right click here, chat off, you can see if I try to click on my partner, you know, it doesn't open the chat thingy, so it's like free to click on, like a regular player. Nothing happens when I click on it. It's not really an NPC anymore. If I go to chat on, you'll see the cursor turn into a little chat bubble, and I click on my partner, I can talk to my partner. So that is a nice feature for you guys. Another nice feature is if you purchase the bundle or an extra pet thingy for your partner. It's not really a pet, it's more like a mount. You have two types of mounts at the moment, and it's basically a broom and a carriage. I think a lot of people kind of get more attracted to the carriage than the broom, but the broom is pretty nice, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That's the broom. So that's the broom. I had pretty much gifted the broom specifically to my maid and the carriage to my butler. You can pretty much gift both mounts to one partner, but you'll have to like right click and then decide to choose which one they should mount onto if they have two. But you don't get to share between the mounts. So even though this mount is a broom, it's not shared to the butler. So you'd have to buy two if you wanted them both to have, you know, a broom and a carriage. So this is the broom, and then the carriage one, most popular one, this is the carriage. Basically like a little Cinderella carriage. If you see people with this and go like, oh my god, how do I get that? Basically that only comes from the partner mounts. To be specific, you will have to have an actual partner. This can have another person sit on, so you can have somebody sit on your little carriage thingy if they join your party, and then right click on your partner and request to mount. So that is how to do that. You can actually like transport people to various places with this. So if you have somebody meet at your homestead and then they request mount, sit on your homestead and exit your homestead, you can teleport them to wherever your last location was. So that is one neat little feature that some people like to do with the partners and stuff. It's not really a fast mount, but it's a really flashy mount if you think about it. There's also other little things like apparently you can propose to your partner. I don't know really how that works because I don't marry in game or my partners. So that's the thing, is that you can do that. And there's also this little let's see if I still have it though. It's also this little skill thingy that you can give to, oh, I do have one, a partner stats training tool. You won't get too much of this, but you know, it's just a stat training tool. You can increase their stats by using it. So I'm just gonna use it, and then she's gonna be like, I'm gonna do my push-ups into the wheat fields of Dunbarton, and I'm gonna do it too with her. What? But that is that is basically a thing. Is it just kind of adds some stats if you view her stats right there, just some stats right there, and she's stressing, so I gotta like get rid of the summon. And look, I'm still doing push-ups even though she's gone. Oh god, or I'm digging for like wheat. But yeah, that is basically partners in a nutshell for you guys. If I left anything out, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I know there's like so much things to cover for partners. It's hard to like explain all of them. So I'm also just gonna leave the wiki thingy in the thing or description as well. Alright, thanks you guys for watching. And I'm gonna just like push up away. Take care guys and stay awesome!